So, today is the day of another video. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning, so I am just waking up. It's been a long time since I've made a video. Like weeks. Like since I got back from Boston. So it's long overdue, and I'm looking forward to it. I've continued to read my lessons throughout, though. I just haven't recorded them. Like Tom had my video recorder, and then it's been Thanksgiving, and so much has happened. So I look forward picking back up the mic and sharing more as to what's happening and more stories and experiences, and it's great. So I'm going to read today's lesson now. I feel the love of God within me now. Lesson 189. I already feel the stillness within me. I already feel the peace that abides in me always. I feel that the more that I continue to pick up the mic and share, that I remember that it is not me, Brittany, who speaks, and that it is the voice for God within me, speaking to the voice for God within all of you. And I trust that in every moment, to whomever I may be speaking to, whether it be one person, through the internet, or hundreds and thousands of people at a time, that the message will be the same. And that there will be nothing to disturb me or throw me off balance or make me nervous, because I'm talking to simply one being, and that is a child of God. And that is who I am. And that is who we all are. So I'm thankful to be able to bring forward these truths to the world through me, through my experiences, and through my sharing it. And so I can continue now. I feel the love of God within me now. There is a light in you the world cannot perceive, and with its eyes you will not see this light, for you are blinded by the world. Yet you have eyes to see it. It is there for you to look upon. It was not placed in you to be kept hidden from your sight. This light is a reflection of the thought we practice now. To feel the love of God within you is to see the world anew, shining in innocence, alive with hope, and blessed with perfect charity and love. Now to all of you listening right now, this is the truth of our reality. Okay? This is what our world can be like, shining in innocence, alive with hope, and blessed with perfect charity and love. This is how I experience the world, that I no longer see through my physical eyes, right? Or perceive the world through my physical senses of the body. But instead, I step back and I let Christ see through me. And then as I see through the Christ in me, I see the beauty of that which is around us, because I recognize that that which is around us is a reflection of what is in us, because that's the only way that this world could be. That this world stems from an idea in the mind, and then it extends outward into a form. And therefore, when we change the source within the mind, then the world changes also. It has to. It has to. We could feel fear in such a... How could we feel fear in such a world as this? It welcomes you, rejoices that you came, and sings your praise as it keeps you safe from every form of danger and of pain. It offers you a warm and gentle home in which to stay a while. It blesses you throughout the day and watches through the night as silent guardian of your holy sleep. It sees salvation in you and protects the light in you in which it sees its own. It offers you its flowers and it's slow in thankfulness for your benevolence. And that's the thing, when we accept the love of God, which is within us now, not in the future, not at some point in time, but now. When we accept this love that is within us now, we become a beacon of light. And it shines through us, through our eyes, through our fingertips, through our head, through our body, through our being, because that is all that is real. And then we recognize this physical body that, is temporarily the vessel for communication in this physical world. We recognize that not being who we are. And then what happens is we start to be this love and to be this light, and it blesses this entire world through us. And then this world becomes a means of perfection also, because we are perfect. It's amazing. It's what God has planned the whole time. And our God is a loving, benevolent, peaceful, compassionate, giving God. And He only wants what is best for us and what would make us most happiest and most joyful. And to live a world of peace and joining, love, understanding, compassion. How could we not want to live a world like this? God is reminding us that we can live a world like this. And we must simply accept it for ourselves and accept who we are as being the truth of who we are. And then this world changes along with us. And all we need is willingness to get there. The more willing we become, the more lessons we have to learn as to how to undo error of thought and remain as God created us to be. This is the world the love of God reveals. It is so different from the world you see through darkened eyes of malice and of fear. That one bellies the other. Only one can be perceived at all. The other one is wholly meaningless. A world in which forgiveness shines on everything, and peace offers its gentle light to everyone, is inconceivable to those who see a world of hatred, rising from attack, poised to avenge, to murder, and destroy. And the reason that it is impossible to conceive of is because it's from a completely different thought system. It's from a completely different mind in which we think with. Like this world has been created thus far through the mind that perceives itself to be separate. And because that is so, we immerse ourselves in this external reality, believing that it is truth. And yet it is not truth. It is not reality. And we are being taught here what reality is, and that reality can be cultivated from within the self, because the love of God is here. And therefore, because the love of God is here, then we are in God always. And if that is so, then we can bring the gifts of God from Him through us into this world naturally. It's a natural extension of who we are. So how could we not want to do this? How could we not want to partake in this? How could we not want to be going down the path of remembering this and bringing this here?